Disney's Investor Day had Kevin Feige dropping Marvel announcement after Marvel announcement, and while I'm sure you caught all the big ones, there might have been a few details and teases that slipped right under your radar. BD here, and after a long drought without a drop of Marvel news, Kevin Feige and Marvel Studios dropped more bombs than a Jericho missile, sparing only trailers for the upcoming movies as it was all eyes on Disney+. In announcing everything from the She-Hulk casting to an Ironheart series and a Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special, some smaller details might have snuck right past you, but don't worry, I've rounded them all up and we're about to run through it. First of all, on the heels of rumors of Charlie Cox playing Daredevil in Spider-Man 3, Feige might have teased Matt Murdock showing up in the MCU finally. She-Hulk, now confirmed to star Tatiana Maslany, along with Mark Ruffalo's Hulk and Tim Roth's Abomination, who we last saw over a decade ago, by the way, is going to follow Jennifer Walters as an attorney, which prompted this statement.
And since Jennifer Walters is a lawyer who specializes specifically in superhero-oriented legal cases, you never know what Marvel characters are going to pop up from episode to episode.
Now, this could mean that Jennifer Walters is going to represent characters in need of legal aid, like Spider-Man, for example. His identity was revealed, and being a superhero, currently illegal in the MCU, or lower-tier heroes we haven't met yet could pop in. But it could also mean she bumps into Matt Murdock in or around a courtroom. Wishful thinking, maybe. Possible. Hard to say anything isn't at this point. You saw the Fantastic Four announcement, and you know Spider-Man Homecoming director John Watts is behind it, but did you know he already teased this in working on Far From Home? In a sequence where Spidey swings through Manhattan, there is a construction blockade around Avengers Tower, and it says, wait till you see what's next, with a 1, a 2, and a 3, but the 4 is missing. I asked Feige if this was a tease of Marvel's first family back when Far From Home was coming out, and if Avengers Tower would be the Baxter building. I asked him this in the summer of 2019, and all he would say is that he didn't see a sign there yet. Coincidence? In announcing the third Ant-Man movie, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, Marvel Studios also quietly recast Cassie Lang for the second time. In Avengers Endgame, the aged-up post-snap Cassie Lang went to Emma Fuhrmann. Now, she will be portrayed by Catherine Newton. Fuhrmann hasn't commented on the switch yet, but she did take Cassie Lang out of her social media bios. Also, Jonathan Majors is confirmed to play Kang the Conqueror in this one, and in the Loki trailer, we see 3 faces on a giant wooden wall. That face on the right, or maybe any of them really, could probably be the first acknowledgement of Kang in the MCU. They do look similar. Did you know that if you're American and you had been pronouncing Simu Liu's new movie with your American accent, calling it ShangChi, you were pronouncing it wrong? Feige pronounced it in what I'm pretty sure is the correct way as Shang-Chi during the presentation, while we continue to wait on the trailer for this one.
And we're so impressed the way Simu Liu has brought the character of Shang-Chi to life.
Feige also quietly confirmed that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is coming in 2023. This is the first time we've heard an official window from Marvel Studios for this movie since the movie was removed from the schedule. The Guardians will appear in Thor: Love and Thunder along with Jamie Alexander, who was confirmed to be in the cast as Lady Sif outside of the event. And the interconnectivity of all of this is wild. Ironheart will connect to Armor Wars with Riri Williams and War Machine having stories together. WandaVision will lead straight into Spider-Man 3 and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Miss Marvel will go from her series straight into Captain Marvel 2. A Secret Invasion story is on the way, and who knows how many Avengers characters are going to pop up in what could be the first big Marvel event show on Disney+. Did you notice that The Falcon and the Winter Soldier releases its first episode on March 19th, which is the same day Sony is scheduled to release Morbius in theaters, which may or may not be tied to the MCU, with Spider-Man being labeled a murderer in that trailer, not to mention Michael Keaton showing up as Adrian Toomes in his prison jumpsuit from Homecoming's post-credits scene. And finally, I leave you with an Easter egg for all the shippers. In the Miss Marvel sizzle reel, Kamala Khan is seen wearing a shirt with nothing other than Valkyrie and Captain Marvel together. This would seem to not only imply that the two have had more adventures together outside of that big final battle from Avengers Endgame, but it also gives hope to those fans hoping to see a Carol and Valkyrie shippy ship. Yeah. Did you catch any other details, Easter eggs, plans, and Marvel's big Investors Day reveal? Are you still trying to catch your breath after everything was just like boom, 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 one after the other? Share your thoughts in the comment section or send them my way on Instagram at BrandonDavisPD. And if you're watching us on YouTube, please like this video and subscribe to our channel and head over to Comicbook.com/Marvel for more updates. I'm BD. I'll see you there.